I want to share with you some new information that we're learning about one of the police officers charged with murdering a 6-year-old boy. We're talking about 23-year-old Norris Greenhouse and 32-year-old Derek Stafford. They're charged with second-degree murder and attempted murder in Tuesday's shooting in Marksville, Louisiana. 6-year-old Jeremy Martis. Take a look at this little guy. He was shot 5 times in the head and chest during a police pursuit involving his father, who was also shot. That boy's viewing is later today, and Nick Valencia is there in Marksville this morning. But he's got some more information on what we're learning about these officers.
Good morning, Christy. We are learning that at least one of the officers involved in this shooting has a checkered past, a troubled history, according to the local newspaper. 32-year-old Derek Stafford is, according to the local newspaper, indicted in 2011 on 2 counts of aggravated rape. Now, those charges, I should say, that indictment was dismissed a year after it was handed down. We have also looked into the history of the other officer involved, and we've learned that he's tied to several civil lawsuits related to excessive force. Now, CNN has reached out to local officials here in this area, as well as the families of the officers. We have not heard back from either one of those, but from as far as we can tell, neither one of them has been convicted of a crime. We should mention that 6-year-old Jeremy Martis, a viewing is being held today in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We expect his funeral to be held sometime tomorrow morning, or sometime tomorrow, I should say, on Monday in Hattiesburg. Also, interestingly enough, we did reach out to the district attorney's office here. We are told that we should expect a motion to be filed sometime this week. An assistant district attorney is actually the father of one of the suspects involved in this shooting. They're going to ask to recuse themselves from the case so that the Louisiana Attorney General can take this over. But this small town here in Marksville, about 5,000 people, it seems that everyone is impacted by this shooting death of the 6-year-old. It is still unclear how all of this started. On a press conference on Friday night, the head of the Louisiana State Police offered very little details, only to suggest that body cam footage played a part in these charges, the second-degree murder charge as well as second-degree attempted murder. Earlier this morning, we did reach out to the hospital, and we learned that the father of that 6-year-old is continuing to recover. His condition has been upgraded, but he remains hospitalized. Victor, Christy?
All right. Nick Valencia, appreciate the update. Thank you.
Some strange sightings in California has people talking this morning. It's not a plane. Some people are asking, is it a UFO? Well, the military says it is responsible for the lights in the sky.